Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Regan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. Today we are going to take a look at this newly released figure of hottoys. Finally, it's here. Of course, I'm really excited to share with you guys this one. This is none other than the Flash from the movie itself, The Flash, MMS713 1/6 scale collectible figure. I did some shorts and reels on this figure, just a quick unboxing. So finally, I'm going to be able to do a full unboxing and review on this one. So this is the hottoys special edition right here. So it comes from some bonus part or accessories, I would say. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive in. So this is the art box. I would say it looks absolutely fantastic. You know, very eye-catchy. Love the print, love the quality, vibrant. You know, of course, that's not a figure right there. So just in case you might gonna get confused, so that's the character right there. It looks good. Still looks good. You know, on the side right here, the back, and on the side as well at the bottom. There you go. So anyway, this is just a cover print. So let's take it out. This one. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And of course, it has some extra plastic cover right here, the usual design, so we can see it right away what's inside the box, so it's not surprise anymore. So yeah, there you go. That looks fantastic as well, and I actually really like the color of this outer box, which is fantastic. I love the, actually it's kind of like connected to the base, I believe. Yeah, so bronze, kind of like a gold bronze color. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And of course, another picture of Ezra Miller right here, the back, the Flash looks absolutely fantastic, and some nice print as well on the side. Okay, so anyway, let's check out the packaging right here from the bottom. Alright, so here's the packaging tray right here. It also comes with extra small packaging tray on the top, which, so it comes with extra swap out hands right here. So it comes with 3 pairs of gloved hands in red color, and then it comes with a pair of bare hands. And we got some joints right here, 4 pieces. We got the cable for the LED light up function, and of course the lightning effect, and some tools, you know, for the separate rolling eyeballs, and probably for the wire. Okay, so later we're gonna find out. Okay, all right, so let's move on to the main packaging right here. It also comes with the instruction sheet right here at the bottom. Here we go. Before we move on to the main packaging, let me show you guys first the instruction sheet. It's quite thick, so it probably has a lot of description and some warnings as well, some instruction. Yeah, there you go. So it has a lot, so you have to check this one, so don't forget. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the accessories right here. We got the 5 more extra accessories or lightning effects right here. So aside from that one, from that big one, so we got 5. I believe we're going to put this one on the waistline, or probably like body, and then on the arms and on the legs as well. Okay, cool. Made out of plastic material, and it's kind of like a yellow orange color, I would say. So moving on to this one right here, so we got this connector, yeah, the box connector for the LED data function, the USB connector as well, or USB outlet, and of course the holder for the base. There you go. So right here we got extra lower face cup or lower face plate, which is absolutely fantastic. I love the details. The mouth and the teeth looks really nice, but it looks weird. So later we're gonna find out how it looks like, you know, once we change it to the main face, you know. Anyway, and then right here we got the extra interchangeable top part of the head, which is absolutely fantastic. This one looks really cool, and it has some goggles or like cover on the eyes, you know, which is really cool, right? And of course we got the separate rolling eyeballs as well, and magnetic function. Okay, and then right here we got the extra head sculpt of Ezra Miller, and it looks really spot on. And the details, the likeness, wow, it looks really nice, guys, believe me. Whoa, this is really nice actually, the likeness, right? My goodness. And we got the, I believe this is the special edition bonus part, which is the ring that you could actually wear it if you want to do some cosplay, right? And this one, it has some, I believe it has some Boom. Yeah, you could open this one and you could see some really nice logo right there. The flash ring cam. Nice one. And of course the figure right here, the flash figure, absolutely fantastic, and I'm really excited to review this one and of course share with you guys. Okay, let me remove the plastic first. I would say like well protected. You know, you got some foams, plastic on the hands and on the feet. Nice. And of course on the head as well. Alright, pretty cool. I'm gonna put this one to the side first. Let me clean this up. And of course, last but definitely not the least is the base, the team base right here. Not a diorama, but of course some really cool teen base. This is only specifically for this movie, The Flash. There you go. And of course, I really like the color of this one. Of course, we got the cross shoulder right here. Bam. Okay, let me put this one inside. I think that's it, right? I think, yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright, so that's pretty much everything included inside the box. So now I'm gonna test, or I'm gonna check the articulations and the range of motion as well. I'm really excited to check this one. So I'm gonna start with the head. Yeah, pretty smooth. Not so tight, but I would say it's still gonna hold up some position. You know, you could do 360 there, and then tilt. Yeah, so it has some joints here on the top, but on the neck, this one, yeah, doesn't have that joints here, which is I think it's fine, not really a big deal. But looking down, let's check first. Looking down, nah, doesn't have, because yeah, this one right here, again, it's like one whole piece connected to the shoulders, so that's why it's kind of hard to move, you know. But then once we do the look up, oops. So once we start the look up, so you have to hold it, hold this one carefully, because yeah, you might gonna drop it. Anyway, that one is good for running poses, you know, something like this, like running forward, which is really nice, right? Yeah, I think it's good. I think that's all we need to, you know, to do that poses, you know, all about running, right? And side, look to the side, I think it's fine. Everything looks decent to me. Tightness, perfect, right? There you go. And now let's move on to the arms. For the arms, just like a Spider-Man suit. Wow. So above 90 degrees, which is absolutely fantastic, right? Yeah, you can see right there. And I could really feel the suit is quite thick, you know. So it could really do some big range of motion, but since the suit is quite, it's somehow gonna pull back to the position, you know. Anyway, moving on to the front. Let's check the front raise. I would say above 90 degrees. You just need to adjust the suit, you know, and then you could lift the arms a bit higher than 90 degrees, kind of like this. Actually, we could do more, but then now, ooh, I could see already some rip up here, some inner parts of the suit, which is not good. I mean, it looks like it's okay, but if you keep doing this one, probably. Anyway, so yes, so moving that to the front. How about the other side? Yeah, you could actually lift that arm, say, all the way up here. So kind of like, see? Like high, that's too high. But then here is fine. It looks fine. But on the other side, like, ooh, kind of like scary. You know, I feel like I'm gonna break that. I'm gonna rip off that stitches. But anyway, at least you have an idea. Okay, so just be careful. Do it slowly. I think it's fine. To the back, it's fine as well. But it's just probably here. You know, there's something wrong with the suit. Not really something wrong, but probably it's thicker than the other side. So to the back as well. There you go. Swivel for some twists, you know. Up and down. I think, yeah, we could do up and down on the shoulders. Yeah, we could lift that shoulders up. And that's it. Okay. And then now for the elbows, double jointed, kind of like double jointed, you know, semi double jointed, because of course usually double jointed is like really close up forearms to the biceps, but this one kind of like it has some space, but I think it looks normal, very natural look, I would say. Still gonna gives you some running poses, which is main pose of this class, right? So I think it's fine. So not really bad, I would say. Still great, in my honest opinion. Okay, and then for the wrist joint, perfect. Yeah, I think, yeah, decent as well. So just a standard one. And you could also twist this one. I forgot this one. Yeah, twisting to the front. Some extra range of motion. A little bit, just a little bit, guys. So moving that shoulder to the front for extra range of motion. Closing the arms. I think it's fine. Yeah, I could move it, but then of course it's not gonna hold up because of the suit. Okay. Now moving on to the upper body. I mean to the waist part and the upper torso as well. Let's do some crunching first. Wow. To the back. Nice one. Side. Nah, doesn't have. Okay. So only that front and back, which is good. And a twist. Ooh, nice. Actually, really like that. That's a really nice range of motion, I would say. Yeah, see? Very natural look. And I really like the suit, huh? Nice one. I love this one. Wow, perfect. So no side bend, but that twist is perfect, I would say, in my honest opinion. Anyway, moving on to the legs. Side. Ooh, ratchet joints. Nice, perfect. So also be careful on this one. I think that's a very common issue, I would say. But you just need to do it slowly. I mean like of course if you kind of like crazy playing with your figure because you don't care about it, like it's fine. You just do it whatever you want. Lift it, do it really fast and it's fine. Okay? But for those who are really so keen to always take care of their figure, like yeah, just do it slowly. And then moving that leg to the front, I would say like kind of like below 90 degrees, around 70 to 80%. 80 degrees, 80%. So to the back, there you go. I think slightly, just a slight pull back, and then yeah, there you go. Okay, not so much. But then to the front, yes, kind of like 80, 70 to 80 degrees. Okay, and then swivel. It has some swivel for some turn out on the legs. There you go. That's perfect. Oof. And then for the knees, there you go. Perfect as well. Very smooth. Doesn't have ratchet joints, but I could really feel some smoothness there that you could, you're gonna somehow love it as well. Okay, and then joints on the ankle. Perfect. For that running poses, side, standing side, some dynamic poses as well. Flex foot, points, twists. Fantastic. Yeah. And actually the boot looks different, huh? This one looks really cool. See that? Nice. Wow. That is amazing. Anyway, I think that's about it. For the articulation, I think yeah, it looks overall looks great. Love it. Love the articulations on this one. For me, when I try to move the joints, when I try to do some articulation, it feels very premium to me because of the suit. I feel like wow. It looks like very high end. Well, of course, Hatoys is high end figure, But I'm saying like it's kind of like added more that premium feel, once you hold it, once you play around because of the suit, I love this one. Anyway, let's start checking the hands. I'm gonna show you guys very quick the hands, so how it looks like, one by one. There you go. Okay, so that's it for the swap out hands. Of course, last but definitely not the least is the bare hands. So that's the gloved hands. So we're gonna try this one. There you go. We could also change actually the joints, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's not that really visible, but of course, it's kind of weird that to see that joints is different. But I think it's fine, yeah. But I wish they could give us like I'm not sure like a separate body right of Ezra, which is yeah. I mean, well, we could also use this one if you're going to do some kind. Well, actually, it's hard. Yeah. Actually, we could use the head if you're going to do some customization. You're gonna do some kit. You're gonna buy some kit, body kit, and then you could use the head sculpt, together with the hands, right? That looks pretty cool. That's a great idea. Hopefully, some company could make that. Okay, so I think that's it for the interchangeable hands. Now, let me remove this one first. Alright, so now let's check the swap out parts on the head. So I'm gonna show you guys first the top head. Okay, so this one has a movable eyeballs as well, or separate rolling eyeballs. So, right, I'm gonna show you guys first. This is actually pretty cool. So it has that separate rolling eyeballs, which is absolutely fantastic. Same on the other side. So we got two interchangeable top part of the head. The other one has that cover on the eyes or goggles. Yes, or shades. There you go. Also, it has some movable parts. I mean, like, it has some movable eyes, right? Which is really cool. I mean, like, because I don't think we need to do that, but then, yeah, they still added. See? Underneath, we got that, magnetic design, so you could easily attach it so it won't fall easily. So, if I'm going to change this one, there you go. Nice. It's, yeah, see? It's very, very easy to attach, and yeah, the magnet pretty strong. Nice one. Okay, now let's move on to the lower face sculpt. Let's see how it looks like. This one is quite weird when I saw it. I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, I feel like it's okay, but I feel like it's quite it's a little bit big, for the scale, on the head. It doesn't look I don't know. That's how I see it. I feel like the mouth or the lower face plate is quite big. Just a little bit. For the head. See that facing to the side, front, side. Somehow it's still okay. It's just that I could see something like doesn't really match the size of the head. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the semi-open or smiling mouth. Actually, yeah, smiling expression. So that's the open mouth or pout mouth. This one is also kind of like pout mouth as well. Pout with smiling, expression. There you go. Yeah, looks good. Then also it looks like it doesn't look like him, for this mouthpiece. I mean, like this mouth plates, right? It looks like I mean, like it doesn't look like Ezra Miller. See? I mean, like, see, it doesn't look like him. Kind of like different look. Kind of like a different person. I don't know. I could really tell, right? Anyway, that's it. So I'm gonna use this one. I prefer using this simple one. This one, yeah, this one looks like him. Yeah, see? But that open mouth, I don't know. Something looks different. Anyway, yeah, this one looks really cool. Love that interchangeable. I wish they made it more accurate. Just that, but then the details of that, those details on the mouth, the lips, the nose, I think it looks amazing. Yeah, I'm just saying that probably not 100% accurate. To the face. Okay. All right. So now let's remove the whole head to change it to the bare head sculpt of Ezra Miller or Barry Allen. Go. I could see some. Okay, there's kind of like there's embossed part here on the suit, so kind of like weird. Why is like that? So anyway, I'm gonna switch it to. So this is how it looks like. So anyway, that's the back part, or that's the outlet where you're going to put the the USB, to light up the logo on the chest or the emblem. Okay, so let's put this one first. Yeah, it's very easy. Wow, love it. Actually, really like that interchangeable. I mean, like we have like two parts, right? I mean, like, yeah, that looks great. But of course, not always is like that, because sometimes we need some extra movement as well on the neck. So kind of like weird if like we always gonna get something like this or design to every figure that we're going to get, from Hot Toys. But I think, yeah, it's just that, I feel like it looks very secured, I would say. And also this one doesn't have joints, only the head, of Barry Allen here. And yeah, looking down, if we're going to check the articulation, by the way, so look down, yeah, we could move this one. This one is not, I don't know why. So it has some extra space, I would say, under the neck. So that's why we could do a look down. That looks great, huh? Ooh, that look down looks great, huh? I mean, like, nice position. Looks like Shazam. He looks Shazam, right? Oh my gosh, Shazam. Come on, Hunters, please make that. Anyway, so yeah, look up, also nice. Nice pose. I mean, like, nice position, nice angle. Tilt to the side. Fantastic, okay? Alright, there you go. Twist as well. Oops. Yeah, it has some gaps, but I think it's fine, you know. Yeah, not a really, I mean, it doesn't have that much of gaps, you know, on the side, which is close to the jaw, which is good, you know. It looks very neat to me, okay? And the likeness looks really, really good. Look at that. I mean, the likeness to Ezra Miller, the resemblance, right? That is absolutely amazing. The skin tone, the texture. I mean, like, in person, I could really tell some parts or some features on his face. Probably like the paint apps is not that really strong, because sometimes the work of Hot Toys, the skin tone, they made it more like sharper. Sometimes they could made it like a bit soft. So I don't know. It's probably depends on the artist, you know. But this one, I think it's kind of like in the middle, you know. Not so soft, not so sharp on the skin tone or the paint application. I think it's just fine, you know. So you might gonna find it the same thing, you know, that you feel like the paint application is not that really sharp. But then, you know, from here, oh my gosh, in person, the likeness is absolutely incredible, guys. Believe me, it looks like 100% to me. I could really give like a rate of 90 to 95% likeness, the resemblance to Ezra Miller. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, the hair sculpt looks great as well. Yeah, okay. And for the articulations, again, that's it. Amazing. Okay, now let's move on to let me change this one again. Remove this head again. Wait, but before we remove this one, let me show you guys the separate rolling eyeballs as well on this head sculpt. Ooh, that's pretty tight. There you go. So it has that unique adapter for the joints. And let me show you guys. So we could move the eyes. I could use, well, you could use your finger if you don't want to use the tool, because sometimes the tool, it takes time to really, you know, catch that hole on the eyes. I mean, like at the back of the eyes. So yeah, there you go. Looks fantastic. Looks beautiful. There you go, all the way to the side. I remember that. Wait, I remember that scene from the Justice League, right? I wish I wish we could use this one to the Justice League version, you know. Probably later I'm gonna try it. So anyway, that looks pretty cool. Okay, nice one. And oops, wait, over. Let's put it back to the center. There you go. I think it's fine. Wait, that's weird. That's weird. It doesn't look like the center. Anyway, yeah, for now, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna fix that later. The neck looks pretty cool as well, as I mentioned earlier. I mean, the skin tone, the texture, and some details as well. Okay, nice one. And now I'm gonna change it back to this one. I'm gonna show you guys the lightning effect. Okay, before I show you guys those light up function. Okay, and then let's change this. No, actually, no, I'm gonna put that ice there. Right, for the accessories, so let's try to put it on to his body. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one, but I actually, this one is fixed, but I saw in the instruction sheet there's like kind of like you could remove this one. I think I really need to break this one just to attach it to the waistline, but it's kind of like a kind of waist. If I'm going to, let me try if I could shoot actually the whole leg part. I could slide it. I think it's not gonna damage. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think it's better than breaking it. So now there's some kind of like attachment here that we could attach it here, somewhere here, because I could see some holes here. I don't know if you guys could see it. We do some close up. So yeah, this is actually hole, but how can I attach this one? It looks like we could I need to attach this one here, or maybe this end part. Oh, yeah, this one. Probably I'm gonna try. Actually, it doesn't matter, you know, honestly. Doesn't matter where you're going to place the lightning effects. Like if you have like an idea, you know, how you're going to place it. Like if you're very creative, then yeah, you could do it on your own. Like you can place it, actually you can place it wherever you want. But again, of course, just to follow the one on the instruction, then let's just follow, why not? Yeah, something like this, kind of like this. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, huh? Nice. So I somehow wrap around the what's this, the bent part on this long one to the shoulders, all the way to the armpit, and then the waistline. I try to attach it to the waistline. That looks pretty cool. Actually, like this one. Wow. But this one is not in the instruction manual. So yeah, again, you could do whatever you want. You could do your own style. Then yeah, that's perfect. The arms is also like that, same thing. I'm going to put this vertical here, or horizontal. Yeah, this one's kind of like vertical. There you go. And then this one is kind of like, no, this is more of like horizontal. So if you're going to do some running poses like this, see, when I put back his, let's say, right arm to the back, so the lightning effects goes up, which is vertical. Whereas the other one, if I'm going to put it in the forearm, or I mean like on the biceps, it's going to be like horizontal. Okay, but again, it's up to you how you're going to display your lightning. It's your own style towards the front. So the lightning, I kind of like face it to more like going to the back, kind of like this. Okay, but still not fixed, properly. Now let's move on to the feet. Ooh, that's very tight. Ooh. And it looks like it's broken, right? Yeah, this is actually pretty cool because the joints is actually more tighter, more attached to the feet than the legs, which is actually, I find it makes sense. I mean, like, yeah, it does make sense, So because sometimes this part, like, it's so easy to break. I don't know. I mean, like, if the joint is here, so the one on the feet should be fine. So you have to press it up a little bit higher, close to the calves, so at least it will become more tighter. See, that's pretty easy. It's also in the instruction sheet, instruction manual. So, and it's actually very, it's common sense. I mean, like, once you attach the lightning effect, if you want to attach it properly, you have to make it, you have to put it, or you have to place it on the bigger parts, so it will become more tighter look, and it won't move somehow. So running like this, crunch in, bring the right leg to the front, more to the front. But as I said earlier, see, it's so meaning that tightness, it's not really tight on the joints on the right leg, because it's not tight. It's not because probably loose. So this is how it looks like, guys. Yeah, wow, that looks pretty cool, right? So again, it's up to you how you're going to display yours, or how you're going to attach those lightning effects, wherever you want. Yeah, that's it. Looks amazing. Yeah, it looks amazing. And then, I discover one thing. I think that's what I saw from the, instruction manual, because this one you could actually detach this one, because this one I usually broke it, like yeah. But this one, it looks like you could actually detach and attach to it, so it has some holes right there. That's what I saw it from the waist part. So you could remove this small piece, you could attach it here actually. Oh, kind of like this. Yeah, there's a hole here. I could attach it like this. Wait, yeah, no need. Anyway, so, but for the legs, there you go. Bam! That is absolutely amazing, right? That looks pretty cool. Okay, so that's it for the lightning. I think, yeah, you're gonna love this one, guys. Believe me. Love that effects, the lightning effects. I think it really, really matches to the figure. I mean, like, I think it really needs this lightning effects. I wish we could also light it up, those lightning effects, right? Something like around the arms, or something like, well, it has some, you have to point a UV light, to the body, so it will glow up a little bit. But then, yeah, I don't know where's my UV light, but then, yeah, you could do that too as well. And there you go. This is how it looks like. Absolutely amazing. Now let's move on to the LED light up function. I'm gonna start with the base, and then this one, I'm gonna put this on the last one. Actually, no, let's do it now here. Let's do the chest part. This one is actually quite hard kind of like a bit challenging to attach, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like, I think this is the purpose of this one. Kind of like you have to use this one to press it all the way there. Probably it's okay now. Not sure. Of course, we cannot really hear any clicks. And then from there, wait, let me check first before I attach it back that head. Let me get the connector right here. Let's see if it's gonna light up. There you go. Yes, it is. Wow, I think it's pretty strong. Huh? I mean, like, it looks like a chest reactor of Iron Man, right? Which is really amazing. Nice. I wish Hot Toys could also think about of that, Iron Man, not batteries, right? For the body, for the whole LED ladder function on the Iron Man figures. But anyway, I don't know why. Yeah, it looks really cool. And then now, how we going to attach it back or put it back that head? So it has some space here, some gaps. I don't know if you guys could see it. Some gaps here. So to avoid the wire or press, then at least, yeah, we will not gonna break that wire. See, so it looks like, looks good. That's very clever, I would say. And then once we turn it on again, bam. My goodness, look at that. That is amazing, right? Looks pretty good. Oh my goodness. Yes, so that's it for this logo on his chest, that LED ladder function. I wish also we could they added some extra connection to all the way to his eyes, right? And then the eyes will light up somehow. Probably it's kind of hard, maybe that's additional work. Anyway, moving on to the base. I think this is probably the last one for a review. So this one's also pretty cool, just like the others. There you go. Absolutely amazing. Turn it off, turn it on. Bam, that's pretty strong already. Nice one, nice one. I love the base as well. Very straightforward, plastic, made out of plastic, paint application, amazing. I mean, like, pretty neat, very light. Yeah, it's easy to put the figure here. Of course, a crutch holder. Just probably you could add some extra fabric material here to protect the suit. Anyway, it really matches to the other figures that, part of the movie. So yes, okay. It looks great, pretty neat. Nice details, and again, that light up function, amazing. And again, for this figure, let me do some quick review on the details, especially on the suit. I'm really excited actually to show you guys, the close-up look, the closer look on the suit, because especially those patterns, the stitches. Yes, let me remove first those accessories and the cable. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna do a close-up look or closer look on the details of this figure. Really, really close so you guys can see how good it is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Nice details there, nice patterns. The paint application looks pretty neat. But I saw some, I'm not sure if that is weathering, but kind of like some dark spot there, like kind of like black color. Probably some residue, some sticky residue there. But we could probably clean that. I'm gonna do that later. But actually, it's kind of hard to clean it. But anyway, yeah, it looks pretty good. The details doesn't have weathering, but then probably some, no, even lining, no, it doesn't have. But again, the details, paint application looks pretty neat to me. The patterns. This one's kind of like, kind of reminds me of, some patterns of Chinese design, right? Especially that red and gold color design. That's very Chinese to me. See, kind of like from their furnitures, or like I don't know, kind of like that. Like pot. Like plant or flower pot, something like that, or even their outfit. Chinese outfit. So they have this kind of like design pattern, especially that gold and red color. So yeah, it's pretty similar. But anyway, I'm not really 100% sure about the accuracy, if it's really accurate to the film, because I haven't really seen the main design of that boots, from the movies. So you can comment down below if it's correct or not. But again, that design, the patterns, absolutely incredible, right? Looks amazing, pretty neat paint application, nice. Even underneath the footwear, the shoes. Beautiful. I think, yeah, this is boots actually. So they just added some extra gaps here just to have extra, articulation. Especially, of course, they don't want us to, like, again, complain because we cannot move the ankle. But this one, absolutely incredible. Thank you, Hot Toys, for this one. And yeah, again, the pattern's really nice, made out soft plastic material. This one is hard plastic. Okay, really nice. So we could really somehow it's very soft. Yeah. For sure, this one we could detach it from the legs. Anyway, moving on to the leg part. Of course, this is one whole suit. There you go, one full suit all the way to the arms, to the neck. All right, there you go. Nice patterns as well. Beautiful details, the lining. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it looks like a brain or intestine, right? Anyway, yeah, it looks really nice. Nice abstract design there. No, actually not abstract. Huh? I don't know how you're going to call that kind of design, but then yeah, looks really, really nice, right? Nice patterns. I think this one looks pretty accurate, from the movie. Wow, this is pretty nice. Of course, the stitches, I would say decent. Yeah, pretty neat design on the stitches. I mean, the tailoring, not bad. No visible, not much like not much of like visible stitches. Only this part, of course, this is like the end part where the figure gonna insert probably. But then at least the stitches is not that really big. But I saw some, gaps here already. Like it looks like it's about to break, right? Ooh, I have to exchange this one because this one is not good. But anyway, yeah, actually it looks pretty neat, clean. That's already clean compared to Spider-Man, kind of like that, right? Some Spider-Man, but then this one also good. Again, the stitches, the tailoring, nicely done, I would say. But again, the patterns, the overall design, this kind of material is absolutely beautiful. This one is kind of like a spandex material, something like a mix of rubber and fabric. So, yeah, it looks pretty nice. Really nice design. I love the sculpt on the body, the abs, the obliques there, those muscular details. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Yes, you can see right there the booty. Look at that. Nice one. Nice shape. Even the legs, the muscles here. Really cool. The knees. Yeah, it's very visible. Muscular details, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, they could really design it nicely. And what else? Yeah, nice patterns. I find it like it's not really aligned because probably when I start doing some articulations, it somehow I messed up the what is the right position on the suit, but you could probably fix that. And then the belt. Oh, this belt. This one is kind of weird. I mean, like not in the center, but yeah, this one looks like not in the center. So I would say not so good, not so perfect, but I think it's fine. It's still okay, believe me. So you're not really gonna look at that part, that back part. This front part should be okay. See, nice, perfect. Wait, let me adjust it. Yeah, I think you just need to adjust this one. You just need to adjust the suit back to the center to align it. Then I think you're okay. We're good to this one. So, yeah, looks really good. Nice again, nice patterns and details. Absolutely beautiful. I'm really amazed actually. I'm actually so somehow like really happy to play around with this figure because of that premium design on the suit. The thickness, like we could be able to do some nice dynamic poses. Well, probably some flaws that because of the suit is quite thick, so kind of like holding back to do a bigger range of motion. But overall, amazing, I would say. Okay, again, yeah, I think that's it. Very quick one for this one. Again, some maybe not so perfect design on the gaps, but I think it's fine. I think it's still decent. It still looks great. Still looks good on the top. Yeah, see, very nice. Actually, you're not really gonna notice that. Just be careful on this one. This one looks like it's so easy to break. We could easily break this one if you're not gonna shoot that neck properly or attach it properly. But it's quite soft. Still, it's also sharp. It might gonna damage the suit if you somehow hit it. And then this one also movable. Yeah, nice details and paint application. Pretty neat, I would say. See, you want to see closer. There you go. Bam. Right? Absolutely amazing. Look at the details. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And then see right here. This is what I'm saying. But I think it's fine. It's not really a big deal for me. Just adjust it. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Just that, just the alignment of the suit. You could easily adjust that. And again, some nice details as well on the forearms, the waistline. If you want to see more close-up look, again, absolutely incredible, right? I love it. I love this design. Actually, the whole suit looks like a very I mean the patterns, not the whole suit, but of course that's a red color. That's very close to Chinese design, right? Pretty nice. And of course the helmet. Look at that. That is pretty nice. This is actually pretty sharp, so be careful on this one. Yeah, that's very very sharp. I would say like you might gonna hurt yourself if you force it hard. But anyway, yeah, the details, even the helmet, beautiful. Look at that. The patterns on the top, amazing, right? The face. Oh my goodness. And then let me show you guys this one. Oh my goodness. So without the cover on the eyes, look at that. That is amazing. We just need to adjust it a little bit. There you go. Anyway, yeah, something like this. Okay. And then I want to see the closer look on the Ezra Miller head sculpt, Barry Allen here. So it's slowly. There you go. See the face. Look at that likeness. Absolutely incredible, right? Beautiful head sculpt. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's Ezra Miller right there. Nice details, patterns, paint application, texture. Looks good. Yeah, looks nice, right? That's pretty spot on. Okay? Right, so I think that's about it. Whew, very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful details. Let me show you guys this one. Wow, that is amazing. All right. I also forgot to show you guys this one, the ring. And if you're going to take a look at the ring on the hand of this one, oh my goodness. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Bam, amazing details, quality weathering, paint application. Fantastic. Wow. And then one last thing, which is the speed meter right here. I also forgot to show you guys this one. Look at the details. I think it looks okay, decent, I would say, for that print, embossed print on the speed meter. I think it's okay, yeah. Looks nice. Even the hand details looks absolutely fantastic, right? Wow, looks really cool. There you go. All right, I think that's it. Did I forget anything? Yeah, the hands, the joints, the base, the swap out parts, accessories. I think, yeah, I already explained I already review everything. And then again, final thoughts on this figure. If you're going to ask me, is it worth it or is it a must-have? Well, if you're really a diehard fan of the Flash, or not just the character or from the movie, but if you're a fan, then I think this is a no-brainer. If you don't want to use the face or the head of Ezra Miller, if you don't like him, then you could just use this one. Then I think it's fine. But if you're looking for to complete a Justice League, maybe you can get the cheaper version, which is the one from the Justice League version. This one is probably much or more expensive than the first version. I mean, like the Justice League version. But if you're going to ask me, like this one is a no-brainer. If you're a fan of that movie, that film, Ezra Miller, this is definitely a must-have. It's a no-brainer. It's beautiful. The head sculpt is absolutely spot on. With those swap-out parts, is absolutely amazing. The lightning, the LED light function, everything looks absolutely amazing. I mean, like, I don't have any flaws. Probably the stitches, just that part. But honestly, I mean, like, if you're going to hate, probably you don't like the figure, or it's a bit expensive, so you cannot really. Sometimes it's hard to really like budget or ourselves, like, to get some figures, to get all the figures, right? Because yeah, there's so many so many figures coming, yeah, and the releases as well, and then pre-order. So yeah, it's kind of hard to really decide whether to get it or not. So if you don't have much figures in your collection, then you could consider this one if you are into DC. But if not, then yeah, you can just pass it on this one. So yeah, I think that's it. That's about it. That's all I could say. And let me know your thoughts on this one as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, this full review, this in-depth review, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you on the next one. Peace. All right. And it's quite heavy, actually. Oof, this is pretty nice, guys. My goodness. Wow. The Flash.